Okay, so we basically discussed about the various ways in we can integrate various other systems with SAP, and we are going to learn the BTP and our involvement from the ABAP point of view, what exactly we can do from the ABAP perspective, which we can make use of for the business transaction platform, so that we can connect to various other systems. So we have in-app extensibilities and we have side-by-side extensibilities. So in-app extensibilities are something which we can make use of in this system, whatever system we have working in, and side-by-side extensibilities will be outside the system. This is what we have discussed, and we are going to go ahead and do extensibilities. We're going to work on these extensibilities and we're going to implement and see how it works. Basically, for in-app extensibilities, we have two ways of implementing it. So basically, you can either work on the licensed version, which will be hide by the by the system, by the client, and the other one is the trial version. So we already have registered. You might have already registered for the trial version, and in this trial version, we have to register with our email ID, and then we have to log in. And after logging in, we'll have the BTP. So from there, we'll start and see how it works. Okay, so here we are actually going ahead and working on the cloud. So if you see here, this package that we had created is on the cloud project. So basically, when we are working on the BTP platform, we will have this ABAP cloud project. So to implement this, we already have seen the steps. We already have that. So if anyone has issue, you can just let me know. So ABAP cloud project is something which we have, and we will be creating a ABAP cloud project, which I have done it as Y1 Vikramaditya. And in this, basically, once we create a project, here if you observe, so in the new, but if you see the report program or something like that, if you observe, there will not be any program. So you will not be able to create a program here. That's something which we need to remember. So we will be going ahead and creating a ABAP console application. So ABAP console application. So first we have created a package. You can go ahead and create a package with the name that I have bringing you. You can just create a package with the name. So package. Okay, so what I'll do is now I'll create a package with something called Z package, new ABAP package. So I'll create this and make sure that you are doing it in the ABAP cloud package. Now in this, we'll go ahead Z package underscore 000 is what I'm doing it, and you can go ahead and create 001 02 03 like that. So this is for cloud ABAP package. Okay, and you can click on next. Already exists. So I'll go for something like because it's already existing. I'll go for 0. I think 100 also exists. I'll go for 037. I'm not sure if it's 37. I'll go for 37. That's it. Just 37. Click on next, and here you will be asked for the software component, application component, and transport layer. So these are the things that we have here. Okay, so we can go ahead and create a particular local component, like you can go for local Z local. This is the one we have. So select the Z local here. It's like $TMP, and you can just click once you've done this, you can click on the next button. click on the next button. Now in this we have this, and click on finish. And once it's been done, so we've got that package created here, and we can refresh the favorite packages. So we have got this Z package. So we can see this Z package here. Z package. These are all the Z packages, and I had done Z package underscore 37 something. So it needs to be refreshed. So once it's refreshed, we can see that package. So once the package is created, we can go ahead and you'll have a package like this. So once the package is created, we can go ahead and create our developments. So in this link, we'll create our ABAP console. So once we have created a package, we'll go ahead with any kind of a console, and we can create our own applications. So let's create an application. This is a console. The package that we have created is called console, so it will be there. And once this package is created, we can go ahead and this console is created. We can go ahead and create our developments, objects, ABAP objects. As I told you, we cannot create a program. So how do we do that? We have to go ahead and select the class. So we can create a class here. So ABAP class. So we'll go ahead with the class, ABAP class, and we'll go ahead and click this. And I'll create the package class name as something like Z class underscore 037 or 37. I'll create as 37. It's not there, but normally you can create it with your own name, or what you can do is you can simply do like this. This is my first name ZBA class, and I'll go for 000. Okay. So the format that we have to take right now is Z followed by something class underscore 0102 something like that. So now here this is my first console application. This is my first console application. So you can create it as a console application and click on next. Console application and click on next. So once it's there, you can go ahead and select the request number which is already there. So I've already created a request number for myself. So you can go ahead and create new request and click on finish. Now once this is done, you need to introduce in the public section the example that we are doing right now. We are introducing a interface here. The interface has some predefined methods. So interface here will go for if underscore oo underscore adt underscore class run. Okay, this is the interface that we are adding here. Interface if underscore interfaces. because this is a definition part, we need to write as interfaces, right? So if underscore oo underscore adt underscore class run, we are creating within the class, we are implementing it within the class. Now this interface has got some methods which we need to implement in the implementation part. So what we'll do here is like we'll simply write method and if underscore oo underscore adt underscore class run delt. So we will have something called main. It should automatically appear here anyways, main and end method. So we need to write whatever logic we want to write, we can write within this method end method. So here we'll just simply print some hi, I am Vikramaditya. So for this what we can do is we can go ahead with out is already predefined here, right? Vikramaditya here. So this would be the output. Vikramaditya here will be the output. So we're writing in the method. So this method main is already predefined in the interface if underscore oo underscore adt underscore class run. We'll just say save syntax activate. Okay, this is activated. Now this is a class, so you can just simply execute this class as an ABAP application console and you will get the output here. The output can be seen in the console. Okay, so you can probably see this output in the down below. This is the output that we have here. Vikramaditya here is the one. So these previous ones you just ignore because they are for the previous program. So Vikramaditya here is what we have written. So I'll just change this to from India, and then we'll do syntax activate. So I've done this with Vikramaditya from India. Execute. It's in ABAP. So here you'll get the latest output. Vikramaditya from India. Okay. So whatever we've got. So this is the program which I'm going to ping you, and also we'll share it in the blog. Okay, I've shared the code in the abapeducation.blogspot.com. So congratulations, you have created your first cloud BTP ABAP application first object, console object. So we can go ahead and create few more console objects in the next session. So we are basically going to build an ABAP program. Which actually basically it will be an ABAP console object. So this ABAP console object that we're going to do it, we're we are going to expose that ABAP console object to the HTTP. So, and we can create, in general, we can create a HTTP service also. So we'll create HTTP service. So now first let's create the HTTP service. Okay, so I'm going to right click on this package and new other repository objects, and in this I'll go and click search for service. I'm searching for service. Now in this we have something called HTTP service. Just have to double click on it and it opens this option here. So I'm going to give this as something like ZIP underscore HTTP underscore 37. That's what I'm doing it right now. And the description is this is a HTTP service called HTTP, and here we're going to have this handler class. So handler class is something which we have this as ZCL underscore IP underscore HTTP underscore 37 is the handler class that will be created here. Now we'll click on the next. And this is our own request, so I'll just click on finish. So we have got the handler class. By default the handler class got created here. Okay, and this is what we have. And now you can see that there is automatically a handler class that got created here. Okay, now to create a HTTP link and show something in it, now we are going to build the code in this class. So for that, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open that class here. Classes in this is a class. So in this is a class that got automatically created. Okay, so automatically this class got created, and in this we have to write some logic whichever we want to display there. So I'll write a simple logic here in this class. Okay, so basically here we have this method implementation. So inside this method implementation, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and write response. This is a predefined word, response. Set underscore text and text underscore text. India is great. I'm just writing a word, India is great. This is a text that I wanted to display. So remember, this is something which we are writing inside this already auto-generated method called if underscore HTTP underscore service underscore extension handle request, in which we are writing this response set underscore text, and we'll do the syntax check. Activate. So once this is activated, this will not run. If you run, you will get a error something like this, which you can see down below. Error class does not implement it. So there is so this is the entire URL that we have to copy. The entire URL have to be copied, and we need to paste it in the browser. So you can go for any kind of a browser. I'm adding that browser name here. Whatever browser we will, I'm selecting it and copying it. So automatically a browser gets created and you can see the output. So you can see the output in the browser that India is great. So this is something which is coming automatically from the auto-generated code. So just for our understanding, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll minimize this and change a bit of logic. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and write this as let's make India great again. So I'm doing this. I've just changed the text. I've slightly changed the text now, activated it, and the URL will be the same. URL will not change. So let me open the URL and refresh that whatever we have done now. So here I'll just refresh this slide. Automatically it changes to let's make India great again. So whatever changes that we have done in the code is getting replicated here. This is what I want to show you. So we have created a HTTP link, and this HTTP link we can design anything in the backend in our ABAP console, and then we can replicate show that in the HTTP link. So the HTTP link is automatically generated here. So we're writing a logic in ABAP and showing it in the HTTP to the end user. Okay, so automatically it will be modified to HTTPS because right now HTTPS is mandatory, so it gets changed to HTTPS. So going forward in the next session, I'll be discussing about more in detail about the BTP platform and the ABAP code in that. So this is a part one, and we are going to go with part two as well.